Netherlands, a land of picturesque windmills, vibrant tulip fields, and charming canals. But there's so much more to this small yet extraordinary country than meets the eye. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of the Netherlands to uncover 7 amazing facts that will leave you astonished. From their innovative approach to water management, mind-boggling cycling culture, to their love for cheese that goes beyond imagination. Get ready to be blown away by the wonders of the Netherlands. So, buckle up for a journey full of surprises, and let's explore this captivating nation together. Number 1. Bicycles. Now, you might wonder, how many bicycles are we talking about here? Well, hold on to your handlebars because the Netherlands boasts a staggering 22 million bicycles. Yes, you heard it right. More bicycles than there are people. In fact, there's an average of 1.3 bicycles per person. And hey, many even own 2 or more. Imagine having more bikes than shoes in your closet. But why this bicycle craze, you ask? Cycling isn't just a hobby in the Netherlands. It's a way of life. The Dutch have embraced cycling as an essential part of their daily routines. And guess what? It's part of the secret behind their consistently ranking as one of the healthiest countries in the world. Cycling helps keep them fit, and it's a fantastic way to explore the picturesque landscapes. The Dutch don't just own bikes, they ride them like nobody's business. On average, they pedal an impressive distance of 2.9 kilometers per day. That might not sound like much, but when you add it up, it's the equivalent of going around the world. Not once, but twice. That's a whole lot of cycling. When it comes to daily transportation, the Dutch are the true cycling champions. They use bicycles for over 25% of all trips they make, whether it's commuting to work, going to school, or even running errands. It's no wonder they've ditched traffic jams and embraced the freedom of 2 wheels. Now let's talk about the backfeets, a real marvel of Dutch engineering. It's like a magical combination of a bike and a wheelbarrow, perfect for transporting groceries or even their little ones to school. Talk about a stylish and practical way to move around town. But you might wonder, how is all of this cycling possible? Well, one crucial factor is the Dutch cycling infrastructure, which is second to none. In 2013, the European Union even recognized the Netherlands as the most bike-friendly country in Europe, along with Denmark. In cities like Amsterdam, bicycles reign supreme, with an astounding 38% of daily trips being made by bike. And in Zwolle, it's an astonishing 46%. They achieve this through an intricate network of cycle paths, protected intersections, and ample bicycle parking. The result? Cycling routes that are shorter, faster, and more direct than car routes. It's no wonder they leave their cars behind and hop on their trusty bikes. And it's not just the cities that get all the 2-wheeled love. The Dutch countryside is brimming with a growing number of cycle routes, connecting villages, towns, and cities. Some of these paths are part of the Dutch National Cycle Network, allowing you to embark on epic bicycle adventures through the entire nation. It's like having your very own pedal-powered tour guide. Number 2. Windmills. In a country that's famous for its windmills, you won't believe there are over 1,000 of these magnificent structures scattered all around. Can you imagine that? Each windmill has its own unique story, and together they form an integral part of the Dutch cultural heritage. Originally, these windmills were true workhorses, harnessing the power of the wind for a multitude of purposes. From grinding grain to draining wetlands and reclaiming land from the sea, they were essential in the daily lives of the Dutch people. Though the majority are now cherished as historical landmarks, there are only a few still in commercial operation. Nevertheless, these majestic giants continue to stand tall as a testament to the ingenious engineering skills of the past. If you want to witness the sheer beauty and grandeur of Dutch windmills, then the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Kinderdijk is the place to be. It's a jaw-dropping spectacle featuring 19 traditional windmills that will leave you awe-inspired. I can assure you, walking among these iconic structures is an unforgettable experience. It's like stepping back in time, allowing you to feel the spirit of the olden days and connect with the roots of this incredible country. Now, here's an amazing bonus fact about the Netherlands. The Dutch are true pioneers in wind energy, and they take it to the next level. I mean, even their trains are powered by the wind. Isn't that incredible? Each day, around 600,000 passengers hop on these electric trains, and here's the cherry on top. Every single train runs on 100% renewable wind energy. How cool is that? The Netherlands is setting an inspiring example for sustainable transportation worldwide. Number 3. Licorice. Now, picture this. A country where candy dreams come true. Yes, we're talking about the Netherlands, a nation with a sweet tooth that's just out of this world. And the sweetest revelation about the Dutch culture: their profound love for something called licorice. Here's a mouth-watering tidbit for you. The Dutch, on average, consume a jaw-dropping 2 kilos of licorice per person per year. Can you imagine that? That's a staggering 32 million kilos of this delectable treat being devoured annually. Now, brace yourself for a sugar rush like no other, because when it comes to licorice, the choices are endless. Imagine walking into a store in the Netherlands, and you're greeted with not just a few, but over 80 different kinds of drop. That's the Dutch word for licorice. It's like stepping into a wonderland of sweets, and you won't know where to begin. You might be thinking, isn't licorice popular worldwide? Well, you're absolutely right. It's a favorite snack in many countries. But here's the thing. No one seems to cherish and relish licorice as fervently as the Dutch. In fact, the average person here consumes over 4 pounds of licorice every year, making it a significant 20% of the total candy sales in the region. Now, that's what we call true love for a sweet delight. But hold on. I've got a delightful twist in this tale. You see, even though licorice is cherished like a national treasure in the Netherlands, it's not something that grows abundantly in their soil. The licorice root, the key ingredient, is mainly cultivated in southern Europe. Once harvested, it undergoes processing, and then the delicious magic happens. The processed licorice makes its way north to the Netherlands, where the true art of candy making unfolds. Surprisingly enough, the Netherlands holds a remarkable title in the European Union. It's the largest producer of licorice candy, responsible for a whopping 1/3 of all EU licorice production. Talk about a sweet achievement. Now, you might be wondering, what's the cultural and economic impact of this love affair with licorice? Well, dear viewers, it goes far beyond just a tasty treat. Licorice has woven itself into the very fabric of Dutch culture, becoming a part of their traditions and celebrations. It's a symbol of joy, shared among families and friends, adding a unique flavor to their lives. And let's not forget about the economic influence. With the immense love for licorice, the candy industry in the Netherlands thrives, creating jobs and contributing significantly to the nation's economy. Who knew a simple candy could have such a sweet impact? Number 4. 1/3 of the Netherlands is under sea level. Did you know that the Netherlands got its name for a pretty straightforward reason? It's because it's the most low-lying country in all of Europe. Yep, that's right. Almost 1/3 of this charming nation lies below sea level. Can you believe it? Now, you might be wondering where the lowest point in the Netherlands is. Well, hold on to your hats, because the Zuidplaspolder claims that title, sitting at a jaw-dropping 6.7 meters below sea level. That's like diving into a pool, but without the water wings. But wait, there's more. Let's not forget the highest point, Valserberg Hill. Standing tall at 323 meters above sea level, it's like a beacon of hope in a sea of flatlands. Now, here comes the real kicker. An additional 50% of the Netherlands' land is only 1 meter above sea level. That's like living life on the edge. Quite literally. It's like walking a tightrope with the ocean on one side and the land on the other. Can you imagine living in a place where most of the population resides 5 meters below sea level? Well, you don't have to imagine, because in the Netherlands, this astonishing fact is a reality. Over 60% of the Dutch population lives below sea level. Mind-blowing, isn't it? You might be wondering, with so much of the country below sea level, how do they manage to keep their feet dry? It's a fair question. But fear not, my friends, the Dutch are masters at keeping the water at bay. Take Schiphol Airport, for example, the country's main international gateway. Believe it or not, it's situated over 3 meters below sea level. But don't fret, the Netherlands boasts some of the world's most sophisticated dredging and flood prevention techniques. From a country that has reclaimed land from the sea for centuries, they've truly honed their skills. It's like watching a real-life magic trick, turning water into land. Number 5. Home births. The Netherlands boasts one of the highest home birth rates in the developed world, with around 30% of Dutch women choosing to bring their little bundles of joy into the world right in the comfort of their own homes. Now, you might be wondering, why on earth are home births still so cherished in the Netherlands? Well, let me tell you. It's a fascinating blend of culture, health insurance, and an impressive medical system. Firstly, it's all about the Dutch approach to health insurance. You see, in the Netherlands, home births are fully covered by health insurance, making it an attractive option for expectant mothers. But wait, there's a twist. Hospital births, on the other hand, are not always covered unless there's a medical necessity. So, the combination of financial benefits and the comfort of home sweet home makes it an appealing choice for many Dutch moms-to-be. But it's not just about the insurance perks. The Netherlands boasts an outstanding screening system and a team of dedicated midwives, known as verloskundige, who play a pivotal role in promoting safe home births. These skilled professionals work closely with expectant mothers, ensuring that all necessary preparations are in place for a smooth and secure delivery. Oh, and let me tell you a bit more about these remarkable midwives. They are like the guardians of childbirth, guiding mothers through the miraculous journey of pregnancy. These superheroes of the maternity world are trained to identify any potential risks early on, making sure that home births remain a safe and viable option for many. It's this level of care and expertise that adds an extra layer of confidence to the process. Now let's delve into the cultural aspect of home births in the Netherlands. You see, for generations, home births have been a cherished tradition in this beautiful country. It's more than just a choice. It's a deeply ingrained part of Dutch heritage and identity. The warmth of the familiar surroundings, the support of loved ones, and the feeling of being at home during such a significant moment creates an unforgettable and intimate experience. And here's something truly heartwarming. Many Dutch mothers have fond memories of their own mothers and grandmothers giving birth at home. These stories get passed down through generations, forming a strong bond that connects families and keeps this cherished practice alive. Number 6. Biggest flower exporter. Did you know that the Netherlands is often referred to as the flower shop of the world? I bet you're wondering why. Brace yourselves for some fascinating statistics. Here it goes. The Netherlands produces a whopping 80% of the entire world's flower bulbs. That's right, 80%. And as if that weren't impressive enough, the flower industry contributes over 5% of the entire Dutch GDP. Talk about flowers blooming and business booming. Now let's take a moment to focus on the majestic tulips, a symbol of the Netherlands' floral prowess. The country boasts a stunning 11,000 hectares of tulip farms, accounting for nearly 90% of the world's total tulip cultivation. That's like a sea of vibrant colors stretching as far as the eye can see. Each year, a staggering 4.3 billion tulip bulbs are produced in the Netherlands. Can you imagine that? It's like the Netherlands is on a never-ending mission to brighten up the entire planet with their floral magic. Now let's talk about an event that's as picturesque as it gets, the famous flower parade. Thousands of people from all corners of the globe flock to witness this stunning spectacle of floral floats and dazzling displays. And guess what? Haarlem is one of the best places to experience this extravaganza. The sight of these marvelous creations cruising through the streets is truly a feast for the eyes. And trust me, You won't be able to resist taking out your camera to capture every breathtaking moment. But wait, there's more. If you're a true flower enthusiast, then you mustn't miss out on visiting the Keukenhof Park, also known as the Garden of Europe. It's the grandest flower garden in the world, showcasing an incredible 800 varieties of tulips. Can you believe it? From the moment you step foot inside, you'll be immersed in a fairy tale of colors and scents. It's like Mother Nature herself decided to paint her masterpiece right here in the Netherlands. Number 7. Same-sex marriage. The Netherlands became the very first country in the world to legalize same-sex marriage. Job Cohen, the mayor of Amsterdam back then, must have had a spring in his step that day, as he officiated the marriages of not one, not two, but 4 same-sex couples, right at the stroke of midnight. Now that's what I call a groundbreaking ceremony to mark a historic moment. Since then, many same-sex couples have happily tied the knot, celebrating love and equality in this beautiful country. But that's not all. Amsterdam, the city of canals and culture, is renowned for its friendly atmosphere. It proudly wears the title of being one of the world's most welcoming cities for the Licorice community. Here, you'll find a vibrant and diverse array of gay bars and venues where people from all walks of life come together to celebrate love and acceptance. As you wander through Amsterdam's charming city center, you'll stumble upon a unique tribute that will undoubtedly tug at your heartstrings: the Home Monument. This iconic memorial stands as a touching homage to gay men and women who have faced adversity throughout history. So, there you have it, a little taste of the amazing facts about the Netherlands. Thank you for joining us on this amazing journey of surprising facts. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories from around the globe. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.